Doing a fantastic job. Had some good racing for the top position.
Excellent, and I'm glad I could get here. Legged and never had some connection issues just a little bit ago, but glad I could make it before the end. Anyhow, I do have a request just so that I can get a great view up here in the commentary booth, and I'm going to need some way to view it as I'm having some troubles getting to where we were last week.
It's good to have JD's. See their single file all the way back. Right now it looks like Dylan Baldwin trying to work his way on the outside. Chris Ostrander. Baldwin, as we all know, is your champion this season with Luke Ray wrecking out. And with not enough drivers to help Justin Page out a little bit, you take a look at Elliott and try to make it work on the outside. Oh, McMahon looked like he almost got up into the 43. It's a three-man crew on the outside and a two-man crew on the inside. Looks like Chris Ostrander led that lap. And very competitive here as they go into turn number one. 2x2 all the way back with 2 wide. You take a look at Elliott getting a little bit of swirl. Going to try to make it 3 wide, knowing he thinks a little bit better. Pushing that number 73, Chris Ostrander.
And just what an outstanding place to have a final race this season. Daytona International Speedway, Kane. Right now, I called you Kane, buddy. I'm sorry. Avery is still broadcasting back easy, buddy. But just trying to get everything linked up, looking good from where I'm at. But it's got to give me a little bit of a recap to let me know kind of where we stand right now, buddy.
Well, right now, our first caution came out on about lap 5, where Ryan S. Holtz had a self-spin. Oh, we take a look at Ostrander, shot the door, number 19 to Justin Page. And you don't see that often from Chris Ostrander, but that saved him. The first caution came out with Ryan S. Holtz, had a nice self-spin. Second caution came out with Greg Gilley getting a little bit loose going in the corner, which caused Ryan S. Holtz to also get loose and get into the number 73 and number 54. With 2 cautions here. Some lead changes. We've had a pretty good race here as we are on lap number 28.
Sweet. Well, yeah. Now I got some visuals here. I'm just a few seconds behind on my reports, but ultimately, sounds like we've had a pretty good race to this point.
Yeah, we had a pretty good race. The only thing I would say wasn't good about it after the second caution. We had the unfortunate driver number 1, Malik Ray, going full speed down pit lane and getting loose and going through the grass. You know, that's what you get with these young guys coming in here. They don't have much sportsmanship, and he's going to think about what he did. Most likely he won't, because we're talking about Malik Ray. But it's too bad to see that kind of stuff happen. So, other than that, we've had a lot of 2x2 racing, and we had a little bit of 3x3 racing. So it's been a pretty good race.
Well, that's good to see. It's unfortunate when you have stuff like that happen, Avery. It really is. That, it's nothing you can do about it. It's all part of it. You have it everywhere you go. But it is unfortunate, like you say.
It is unfortunate, but right now it's all about 54. Dylan Baldwin, your champion, leading this race. But you take a look at Justin Page getting pushed by number 43 of Greg Elliott.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good long race here. 80 laps here at Daytona to end out this season run. Like I said, we already had Academy here involving Malik Gray, and now here we have some tight restrictor plate racing here at Daytona.
Yeah, we do have some tight racing here. Single file for 4 back, and it looks like Hamer going to try to make it inside of Greg Elliott, but he lets Greg Elliott come on in. You know, one big thing to keep in mind tomorrow night will be the GV8 V8 Supercar Series at Watkins Glen. Will be a tape delayed broadcast. Come check it out after the video.
Tell you what, Dee Baldwin in the number 54 M&M Chevrolet having a good battle there with the number 23 Ford Fusion. And that is just great up there, the battle for first place right now. Then we have a close 3rd and 4th place battle right behind them. And the Budweiser Chevrolet is going to try to go up top, but try to possibly make a pass up there. I don't know if he's going to have the momentum. He got a little run out of the corner as he hits the front trailer. I don't know if he's going to have enough there.
Hey, Ostrander's been doing a fantastic job driving that number 73 Budweiser Chevrolet. And he's going to try to get that position away from Malik Gray for not finishing the race with that points differential. We'll take a quick look at the points differential between those guys. 9 points away with Ostrander over Malik Gray, and Ostrander has a lap led. Keep that in mind with that bonus point, but right now it's 2x2. Justin Page on the outside, the number 54, Dahl Baldwin. 2x2 for 2 back. And a great job. You see Elliott's going to try to keep up with that draft. You know, one thing we were talking about earlier in the broadcast, JD, bringing that new temperature package here, the new draft package, which the drivers need to get used to.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about that. Is I'm still trying to learn about it myself, Avery. I'm really trying to figure out all the details about it.
Well, right now the minimum tape is at, I believe, 85%. Not quite sure. Right now we got Justin Page. Oh, blow motor, David.
Oh, tough break right there. That's going to be real tough, and that happens a lot of times when you're on these restrictor plate tracks. You don't get enough air to the motor. It gets too hot, and you avoid the warning signs or worse. You can't do anything about it, and it's just part of fate here. Looks like we're going to have a battle for the lead right now. And we do. Looks like we have a brand new leader. Malik Gray is able to get out in front of the 54 for a minute. Looks like we have massive trouble.
Right now, we have 3 drivers currently out of the race. Sean Drew, 11th, Malik Gray out of the race in 12th, and Ryan Ellis out of the race in 13th. So we got 3 drivers out of the race, and back in the field. Somebody's guaranteed a top 10. Right now, McMahon just cruising his way down, thinking, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. But it's okay, buddy. You did a great job. But right now it's 2x2 going into the turn. Oh. We got to get away from Justin Page. He's been blinking quite a bit. That's going to ruin that viewing for you guys.
Well, not only the viewing for the viewers, it also messes up the guys on the track. If you're relying on a draft-type race and you're having to be very close quarters with these guys, and you have somebody blinking in and out, it can actually cause an accident if you're not careful, and it can actually be the connections issue. The telemetry is not accurate enough to pinpoint an exact location sometimes, and instead of putting them 2 inches in front of you, it'll put them 2 inches into your bumper, and the next thing you know, they'll be out in the grass. I mean, it's that fast, and that can happen with connection issues.
That's the thing you got to be careful right now if you're the 54 Dalton Baldwin with Justin Page blinking on. I got a feeling the admins are going to have him pull off with all that blinking issue. You can't have that on the racetrack here. Definitely at Daytona, how critical that is. Because you don't want to see an accident. Yeah, there's the accident. Someone was blinking, and that's what happened.
Yep, and it looks like Malik Gray is blinking.
Malik Gray's not in the room.
Excuse me, Justin Page out there in the first place position, really having an issue. It's actually, if you guys are watching now, it's actually messing with the live telemetry ticker as well. But we are under caution, guys. That's going to bring out the caution, and that's what happens right there. It's very unfortunate right there. I hate it. Connection issues is the rough part of sim racing, but it is a part of it. It's almost just like an engine failure or anything like that. It's, most of the time it's against the drivers. It's not like they're wanting it to happen, but you see right there what I was talking about happened literally right after I said it.
Yeah, right now, looks like Dave McMahon is out of the race, taking home 10th place position. We're going to let Armando Dayton, his first race back for the series. We're going to get a quick interview with my buddy Armando out of Dallas, Texas. We're going to let him catch up to the field, do a little concentration. As you see, he's slowly catching up to the field. I'm going to try to make sure Armando, if he makes a pit lane, he can have full concentration going in pit lane.
Well, I tell you what, Armando has a wonderful, has the best number in the business as he's driving the number 24 Chevy right there. Gotta love that.
He's a big-time Jeff Gordon fan, so gotta support your driver as I support the number 7 of the former driver of the number 7, Dave Blaney. You're going to see most of the cars go down pit lane tonight. Looks like Justin Page is currently out of the race with that damage, leaving us only 8 drivers on the track.
Yeah, it's a great camera angle right there, just outside of the driver's window we saw just a moment ago. Tell you what, I like that number 99 paint scheme as well. The old, kind of like an old tribute throwback Ward Burton scheme there.
Yeah, Burton.
Excuse me, you're right, Jeff Burton there. I don't know why I said Ward. But, yeah, I love the old Eggside paint. That looks really well there. I like it.
Yeah, Wall Burton, he's a fantastic driver. Obviously, a lot of people were a fan of Wall Burton.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know a lot of they have a young in there, Ward Burton's son. Jed Burton is shown, he really has potential there in the I almost call it the Craftsman, the Camping World Truck Series. He really is looking good. He had a win this year. He won at Texas, and that's killer to come in there and get a win like that as young as he is. It shows the future talent of NASCAR. It's really fun time when you can start to see some of the legendary drivers having their kids and their nephews come in this sport.
Yep.
and really start to stand up as the future of motorsports oval NASCAR racing.
Speaking of legendary, Dave Blaney, World of Outlaw champion, made most likely his last start for a while in the Sprint Cup Series. We take a look at his son, Ryan Blaney, driving for Brad Keselowski Racing, signing a new contract for this season. He's got that win at Iowa Speedway in the Camping World Truck Series, but he also is a nationwide winner. Better watch out for that guy. He's expected to make a couple Cup starts this season. But we're going to bring in Armando Dayton down into the broadcast booth. Armando, the bad man from Dallas, Texas. How we doing, buddy?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, pretty good. Doing a good job here tonight. 77th place position. What do you got to say for the car, and how's it feeling for you, bud? You get back to the sim?
Man, it feels pretty good. I've been away for a couple weeks, and it's nice to get back out here with everybody. Last race of the season. This is the last race for some for this season, but for others like myself and a lot of my team, this is the first race of next season. So definitely looking forward for a little bit of momentum here today.
Supporting that number 24, you're doing a good job supporting Jeff Gordon right there. You've been to Daytona before, whether it was a couple years ago, but so you know how the atmosphere is at Daytona, and you know what it's like, what it feels like when the drivers win at Daytona. So what would it do if you took home the W here at Daytona?
Well, first, I think it surprised me and everybody else. But it'd be pretty cool. I haven't got a win yet here with these cars, and to be honest with you, sitting here solid top 10. I've locked myself into a top 10. I made the chase this season. This is my rookie year here on anything iRacing in a full season. So to me, this season's been like a giant win to me. Just a lot of really cool things happening, and like I said, just looking for a little more.